Right, okay, let's go on to the actual markets themselves, what's been going on.
Okay, well, one or two data points this morning out of Europe. I picked on a couple that caught my eye. Firstly, Italy, industrial orders for May, looking at the month-on-month figure here, are down minus 2.5% versus a forecast of plus 1.1 and a prior read of plus 5.5%. Now, I should point out that prior read, I think I'm right in saying, was revised higher.
But somebody didn't do their homework very well, did they?
Well, not really, no, and it's a big miss, isn't it? A negative 2.5%, when we're expecting a plus 1.1%. Perhaps this number in turn will be revised at a later date. Nonetheless, slightly
just
worried.
painful. It's just a painful figure, isn't it?
Yeah, and it is when you consider that you'd count Italy as the third largest economy in the eurozone. That's not what the powers that be in Frankfurt want to hear. There was slightly better news next door in France with the France with the French business confidence number for July. Came in at 102. That was against the forecast of 100 and a prior read of 100 as well. So French industry feeling a bit more bullish about the outlook. Perhaps that's on the back of some sort of settlement in Greece. And then back to the UK. We had the Bank of England Monetary Policy Committee minutes released this morning. No surprise, perhaps, in the fact that they showed 9-0 in terms of voting for no change. And you might recall we've had a couple of people who were sort of effectively sitting on the fence. The description today was that it was a close call for some members to vote for no change. So I suppose we might see next month. So
it's not very helpful. You've got the governor saying that rates are going up in December, January. But the minutes are nowhere. There's nothing there on the horizon at all.
Well, I mean that
you sort of think, well, why don't you just leave it up to him?
Well, possibly.
I have 9 people or 8 people.
Well, it's meant to be democratic, isn't it? It's meant to give you a balance of views. But I think if you look at the language from many central banks around the world, let's say one thing in a statement, the data tells you another, and then particularly in Japan and here in the UK, the governors say something completely different. In the Fed, of course, in the States, the regional governors, all off at tangents and often, completely opposing views. So it's sometimes hard to make sense of it all, I agree.